Hello everybody and welcome back to Europa, where we are currently fighting Brunei as well as Salish here. And I was just looking at the peace deal here with Brunei and noticed they have a couple of provinces up here that I'd like to claim. So we can definitely grab this army. We have access through Japan, as well as Korea, I believe. Yes. We have access through Cuba, or Korea as well, via Cuba. For some reason. So I'm going to force march, and we are going to head up and grab these Bruneian territories. So that'll be great. I'm not really planning on attacking Brunei proper here. Not at this moment, anyway. So we'll see what we end up getting here. But overall, they have 117 reasons for not doing this. We'll see what ends up happening with that. Okay, so we're going to head up over here. Growth of the business of embroidery, that is nice. Cool. So the real question is, when is Brunei going to be willing to give up? Well, it might be a length of war thing, ultimately. We can convert provinces to Zoroastrian, and we're just going to continue doing so as quickly as we can. That is our primary goal at this moment. We do have some provincial unrest. Cool. So we're arriving up here. Fantastic. There we go. And we will just cap this and head down and also cap down here. This is Bruneian as well. Apparently we need to use a fleet to go there. Is there no crossing here? Apparently there's no crossing. That's interesting. I guess we'll use the first fleet. I thought there was a crossing here in Europa. Maybe not. Very strange. At any rate, we know what we want. We want to take everything from them. And this will, of course, go to Armenian Canada up here. So that'll be fine. We'll make our way over here eventually. We're at 24% war score right now. We do have ticking. So that is nice. Quick question. Do we have to separate peace Brunei? What happens if we go for Salish here? And we also take these regions. It's not controlled, but we'll get there soon enough. Our fleet has arrived here. Oh, they're going to fight us here, I guess. I don't think they win that. Maybe they do. There's a conversion done. You know, we could get more war score if we grabbed our primary fleet. Where is that these days? Here it is. And we went up and blockaded their capital, which would be in the coast of Sarawak. So we'll head up and do that. Now, do we end up winning this? They actually didn't fight us. Okay, cool. Seems absolutely fine. So we've now got this, and these guys are fighting us now, but I don't think that they're going to win. This is just transports, though. So there is that. What do they have here? Oh, they have a light ship, 3 galleys, and 13 transports. So I think we're just going to retreat here, honestly. I think it's fine. We're going to head down here for the moment. All good. We do need to continue to convert. We're at 28% war score here. So if we were to grab all of this, how many reasons do they have? Minus 78 versus these guys, minus 73. Minus 109. So this would be the way to go. Cool. So we're going to come in here and get ourselves a nice blockade. Fantastic. Oh, these guys are taking heavy attrition because of their retreat path. They didn't retreat over the coast. Hilarious. Okay, it's all good. This is fine. So at 36% here, we can get more war score, and we can now grab Miltech, surprisingly. We'll grab Miltech 27. That will give us supply limit and infantry fire. Sounds good. Absolutely great. Okay, so how many reasons do they have now? 46. Cool. I mean, we're going to continue to get ticking war score for a while, and then length of war will be a thing. Length of war is currently 25 reasons. And demand succeed war score is 7. Those two things together, yeah, we'll definitely get there. So I think we just chill at this point. Now we have some Armenian particularists that rose up. I don't think they're particularly scary. We're going to reach our max dip power very soon. So, are we likely to be able to grab Dip Tech 28? The answer is no, we're not. So, that's not going to be a thing. What we're going to do here is we're going to spend down our dip power, as we have been. So we'll hop into our development here, or not our states, our development. And we will sort by cost and spend down what we can. We're getting to the point of having our dip like way ahead of everything else. So there's only so much that we can spend here. But that'll do. Okay, I want to check in on our states really, really quick here. We should have everything stated. Let's see here. Yes, it's all states. Fantastic. Okay, we'll continue to tick forward here. And were there other Armenian particularists? There were. There's some out over here. We can put in leadership over this way and bring them in over here. And I wanted leadership here too. There we go. Any other particularists other than these 4 locations? Yes. There are some here. So I'm going to force march these guys. And we'll head on down there. Fantastic. No more force march here. It shouldn't be a big problem. Should be absolutely fine. There's a conversion finishing, and we will continue to convert. Fantastic. Yeah, Armenian particularists got some locations there. We weren't able to respond quickly enough to stop them from getting all of those. But that's great. Should be no problem. They should actually be fully dealt with at this time. Okay, we will stop our force march and head back north. Cool. Oh, there's these guys over here. I didn't notice them. In we go. No problem there either. So let's check in on the war status here. I want to make sure that we still have all of that occupied. We do. And we're just kind of chilling over here. Blockading them. Fantastic. So what is their reasoning at this point? Minus 32 reasons. Beautiful. Our war score is continuing to tick up. They're fighting rebels. Fascinating. $28 reasons now. Cool. So how much more ticking can we get? We can get 13 more ticking war score. So this will definitely do it. They're going to want out of this war very, very soon. And we'll go after Congo very, very soon as well. In fact, we could probably think about going after Congo now while we're in a holding pattern. I'll move this force down and this force over. We should force march them, actually, to get them there much, much quicker. This is a long way to go. We had some zealots up over here. No problem. We'll deal with those. Heretics. Cool. How are we doing on our provincial unrest? It's not too bad. So we'll continue to convert. And we'll be arriving over here pretty soon. So we're just waiting on this, and then we'll attack Congo. Shouldn't be a problem. What is our current combat width? 40. Cool. So that's absolutely fine. How are we looking on our reasoning over here? Still 13 reasons not to do it. Okay. There's a heretic conversion. Beautiful. And we can actually grab an ability at this point. What do we have left? We have British fleet and naval engagement. Sure, we'll grab global naval engagement. That'll be fine. And are we in position here? We actually are. So I think that we should declare on Congo. They have about 200k. And we have more than that right here. So we'll declare that. And we're going to immediately need to begin work on sieges. So we'll do something kind of like this. Cool. We just got some government reform progress, and we can actually expand our administration, which we definitely should do. 4154 is our current governing cap. So not too bad there. Cool. So we see about a quarter of their army here. Let's check in on this war. Only 6 reasons now for not doing this. Beautiful. And length of war is currently 12. Now there's 4 reasons. We just had some Abadi zealots. We'll get those done. No problem there. And these sieges are underway. They'll take some time. We lost our CB against Japan, and we converted some heretics. We'll continue to work on that. Fantastic. Okay, so let's see here. Length of war, minus 11. Only 2 reasons for not accepting this at this time. 1 reason. And they'll now accept it. Beautiful. So this is all we want right now. That's it. We'll send that demand and get out of that war. Perfection. So Armenian Canada holds all of this. And at this point, I want to get these guys back down over here, but I want to bring this up to 40. So we'll get that going. Cool. And what's our truce looking like with Yucatan? We've still got a pretty long truce with them, to be honest. Everyone else over here is off-continent colonizers. We have... Oh, this went to us. I wanted to give that to Armenian Canada. Can they have it? I think they can. We're not going to core that just yet. We'll wait until the Congo War is over. Okay. So this fort will fall soon. Heretics have been converted. Cool. So what do we actually want from Congo here? Ideally, everything we can get. Just continuing to push them down here. Honestly, we can almost take everything. That's intense. Cool. That's actually really, really good. So, Safala has fallen. We need to head in here next. And I do want to put in a commander with the highest siege. Actually, we can roll one up. That is only 2 siege pips, but it's okay. We do need to spend down our dip tech again, or dip power again, rather. So let's just scroll down a bit here, so that we have a few more provinces to work with. Cool. So we'll get these all developed up until we're down to around probably 700, I think. I mean, they're capping out, but sure. Lots of development going on here. There, that should do the trick. Cool. So we will continue our sieges here. These guys are heading into Madanda, and they'll finish that off soon enough. Can we head to Buhera? We actually can. So let's do that. Cool. So these forts will fall pretty soon. Batua actually fell there. That was a pretty low chance. We're going to head into Zimbabwe. We do need Madanda to fall before we can hit their capital. And there's a little bit of fog of war here. We're taking everything that is not in this fog of war. We can't quite take everything, unfortunately. So it will require one additional war against Congo before we have all of Africa. But that should be fine. Okay, 14% and we have a breach. Sounds great. We do have a rebel uprising brewing. I don't really care about that. I think it's okay. This fort will fall any moment now. We're going to go in and attack their 11th army as soon as it falls. And that shouldn't be a problem. It just fell. Beautiful. In we go. These guys are going to hit their capital, and we're going to head down to Lower Limpopo. Cool. Okay. So we win that fight, of course, and we'll organize a relief effort. Why not? Absolutely no point in not doing that. Their fort is already almost gone in their capital. All they have there is the capital fort. And there it goes. Beautiful. So we're going to head down and start sieging Swazi. We can invest in a new idea here, and Grand Army for the land force limit modifier would be awfully good. We'll do it. That bumps our land force limit up to 4602, which means that we can actually expand our army. We are under our force limit now. Wild. We must always attack. More siege ability. Thank you very much. We converted additional heretics. And Congo only has a couple of forts left. Fantastic. We'll organize a relief effort here. And I'm going to move these guys up here just in case. Yeah, they were thinking about attacking us here, I think. It doesn't actually matter. We should win that. We're going to move back down. Armenian Columbia has gained a bunch of liberty desire. Okay. They're 73% right now. But for the moment, that's probably reasonably okay. We got a conversion finished up. I need this fort to fall. We're going to swap these armies, actually. Because this is the one with the siege leader. It's not a great siege leader, but he's a siege leader. Cool. So we're going to swap those around. We just lost an advisor. That was our diplomatic advisor? Okay. Not accepted, not accepted. This one is accepted. Not accepted and is accepted. Trade efficiency or global tariffs is the question. We're going to go for trade efficiency. And we will level him all the way on up to 5. Fantastic. We actually lost progress on this siege. That's awkward. But it'll finish up anytime now. There it is. That was actually pretty good luck. We have to hit Highveld, unfortunately. I'm going to pop a leader over here. And we'll attack there, but we'll also attack here. This is, I think, the majority of Congo's army. It's around 80k. They have another 100k somewhere. I don't know where. So that's going to be awkward. Okay, we found them. So we're going to need to retreat here a bit. We're going to head back to Quelame. Okay. So we're going to fall back with these lads as well. They're going to be blocked by this fort. So there's not a lot that they can do here. Particularists over here, sure. Where's the other one? There was another one that spawned. Oh, 12k. I don't care about that. Sure. So we're at 71% here. Highveld will fall eventually. These guys will get their troops replenished. Won't be a problem, but we do need Highveld to fall. These forces will get turned around here as soon as they can. And they'll recover quickly enough. Cool. We'll move them down. And there we go. So they're definitely moving their forces up and trying to contest us a bit, but there's only so much contestation that they can actually do. We can grab admin tech here. I think we'll hold off on it. It's not very efficient to do. I want to check in. We can still grab an offensive idea. Okay. Looks good. So we have our reinforcements on the way down, and this fort will finish its siege now. We're going to come in and attack here. I'm going to pop this leader over here, and we're going to attack here so they don't bring in their reinforcements. Cool. Now, I don't know that we win this fight, but we don't have to. We're buying a little time for these guys to come in. Actually, we don't win this fight, so we're going to have to retreat here. They actually are retreating directly to there. We're going to retreat to Highveld here as soon as we can. There we go. We don't want to retreat very far. We're going to head on in and get our morale up. All we were doing was buying time for this unit to come in. So that's good. We're going to head off over here. And they're running out of places to go. They're running out of forts to hide behind. So this is great. Congolese separatists in Shinje. We don't really have any forces nearby. I'm going to force march these guys down. There is a fort right there, so it shouldn't be a big deal. They would not currently accept this. They have 58 reasons not to. And we'll attack over... Actually, we're gonna discover this fog of war. Now we're going to need to send additional forces over. So I'm going to deselect this unit. And we're going to head on over. Cool. In the meantime, we'll continue to push up this coastline. But we do clearly need to get our forces grouped together here. Okay, so over we head. This should be reasonably fine. We do need to continue to convert, of course, which we will do. Malacca ended their revolution. Fascinating. So we're going to hit Swellendam here. We can see their forces are here. So we're going to group up our forces here. Capture Senku. There we go. And we're grouped up. And we're going to head in and attack them here. Beautiful. We're going to begin a siege of Cape. They're trying to retreat into the Terra Incognita. But they will lose that fight. Okay, we had a rebellion here. No problem. We'll deal with that. What's our cap? 1248. We're reaching our cap here. So we need to definitely move a decent number of these out over here. So they're in the Terra Incognita here. If I was them, I would attack Cape. Absolutely. It'll take us quite a lot of time to get this Terra Incognita discovered. They would currently accept this deal. We're not going to get a better deal, I don't think. But I want to get this Terra Incognita discovered. So we'll wait on that. We're very close at this point to capping our admin power, so we need to... We need to get this war done. Okay. Let's go ahead and end it at this point. There we go. That's the best we're going to get. Perfect. War is, of course, over, and we will spread these guys out a little bit. Oh, that's very flickery. We're going to spread these guys out a little bit over here so that they're no longer black flagged. And now we need to core a lot of locations. But I want to give that province to Armenian Canada before I forget. So we're going to go over here and grant province. Oh, we don't own any adjacent to them or accessible by sea that we can grant. So we're going to have to just manually core it. Okay. We should actually be able to core everything here, I think. Almost. Very close to it. Beautiful. We can grab our dip tech, and we may as well. No point in not doing that, in my opinion. And at this point, what do we actually need? Not a lot. But it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we will deal with our overextension, which is only 81%. This is not going to be too bad. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including Casserole, JJ Gamer, ALS Gamer, Kentuin, Jensgram, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Video Games Are Not Real, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can... I completely blanked my outro there. You can click the join button down below the video. That's what it is. That's what it is. Excellent. I'm definitely so pro at this. You can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.